So there's a quote from the Migos, an offset from the Migos, and I'm gonna read this quote and see what y'all think about this. It says people get away with not saying nothing as long as the cadence and the flow are good. And I feel like we created that. So the Migos, who are very influential, I never take that away from them. I think a lot of people have jumped on their wave and used it and applied it and, ran into the ground at this point. I'd never say they're not influential. But that comment to me, I know that it seems like they're trying to reach out to get a lot of credit that they believe and feel that they deserve. But I don't know if you want to be associated with that. Is that the type of comment that you want to be associated with? People get away with not saying nothing as long as the cadence and flow are good. And I feel like we created that. Is that a badge of honor? How do y'all feel about that comment? Jay Diff, I'll come to you first.
I think it's cap for one.
It's cap? Okay. Talk to me.
It's definitely cap because if we want to get technical about things, James Brown had a lot of stuff where you didn't know what he was saying.
Okay.
Let's forward to 90s hip hop. That's effects with the boom stickety whatever they was doing.
The first
boom,
album,
stickety boom, stickety boom.
Don't do that long. Don't do that.
Now, when you fast forward to now with the mumble rap category,
okay,
maybe you might have a point. At the same time, they're saying their cadences. They're not saying anything. Is that's what you're saying?
He says
they popularized rapping about nothing, but having good flows.
Okay. Yeah, that's thank you, Long. Yep.
Rapping about nothing. Okay. Well, I mean, if that's the hill they want to die on, then
that's what I'm asking.
Because at the end of the day, who wants to be known for that? Because even when we talk about Young Thug, and I've said this for years. I've told y'all this.
Yeah.
Even on the show, Young Thug has some of the best patterns as far as mumbles are concerned, like as far as the actual hook.
Wait. Run that back again. He has the best patterns in terms of mumbles.
Like, I gave the example of like when you're in a recording and you're telling the artist to do a certain thing, but you're saying it a certain way, but there are actually words attached to it.
Scatting.
That's what I call
right?
Scatting.
Okay.
That's what I attribute some of the stuff that Young Thug does.
Okay.
He's one of the best in the game at doing it. Honestly, I don't know what he's talking about a lot of the times. Even this new song on the radio that has 50,000 remixes. What's it called?
That record is big, man. I can't call the name of it, but I know when I hear it.
Treasure Troll looking dude.
Yeah.
Spot him, got him.
Yeah.
Man,
everybody I don't know what a spot him got him is.
Beatbox. That's what it's called. Beatbox.
Beatbox. But there's look, I heard
not stand
a Mickey Mouse version of that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That song, I couldn't tell you what he's talking about. So if Migos want to claim that influence, they can have that.
Okay.
Like I said, if that's the hill they want to die on, then let them have it.
I personally wouldn't want to.
For them, they ain't the best artists on QC anymore. So,
well, I personally wouldn't want to rock that badge, but maybe I'm old. Lone, how you feel about it, man? You want to wear that?
I don't care, man. Like, who cares? Like we've been saying this for years. Like, the Migos aren't saying anything. I mean, maybe Future. Was Future before the Migos? Because Future's got some random stuff in his bars.
Future's is the auto-tune factor. Not
is that
just
all it is?
That's pretty much. I feel
like he's kind of random
auto-tune.
too. I feel like he's random too, though. I don't think he mumbles, but I don't know. I wouldn't even call Migos really mumble rappers. I don't know. Maybe they are.
I wouldn't put that on them. I think they're better than that. But I'm just saying, it's just weird to me that you want to wear that. Like, yeah, we made this cool. Like,
it's like
I mean, it's
all the
dumb
younger
to me.
cats is like they're trying to point at themselves as pioneers of certain things. I think Soulja Boy kind of started that, saying he's the first to do this, first to do that.
Yeah.
It's like they all want to be first to have done something, but at the end of the day, there's nothing new under the sun. All this has been done before. It's just been done in different ways.
I could be the first to climb on my roof and do a backflip off of it into a canopy of chocolate, but why would I want to do that?
That was done on Charlie.
Why would you want to be
Factory.
known for that?
It's already been done, sir.
Well, okay. Well, replace it with Jell-O that's flavored watermelon that has Snickers bars in it. It's like, who cares? I don't know. That's just me, though.
I feel you, Lone. Wrap this up for me, Jay Moore, so we can get into this last topic. This last one's gonna be a good one.
Look, there's always been what I like to call empty calorie rap. I mean, and don't the Migos are not the first to do it, and they will not be the last. For them to try to take credit for it, I mean, like I said, like we've all said, do you really want to be known for that? I know maybe you think that you innovate, and a lot of people have stolen, I don't want to say stolen, but been influenced by the Migos. But do you really want to take credit for some of this influence? Like I said, it's a lot of empty calorie hip hop or rap or whatever it is you want to call it. And I don't know if the culture is better or worse off for it, but it's already here. And like I said, but you're not the first to do what I call empty calorie rap. So don't try to
Fair
die
enough,
on that
man.
hill.
It just jumped out to me, man, because I read the confidence, like I could hear the confidence in that comment. Like, yeah, we did this. And I'm like, I don't know.
Little Baby
that.
shining, man. They gotta have something on them. They gotta have some kind of spotlight on them, because Lil Baby then took over QC for the most part.
That
and plus this is what. Once again, because we don't have traditional rollouts, the Migos Culture 3 comes out on Friday. So you got to start.
I mean, either.
You got to start making these sort of proclamations to get people talking about you on all the syndicated morning shows and to cause these sort of controversies. This is the rollout
boy
now.
Duke Deuce. He coming up on that roster as well. Yeah. So
see somebody in the chat though that said that using Migos in the same as 𝐷𝗲𝐻 is blasphemous. To be honest with you, based on just the time that they came around, 𝐷𝗲𝐻 really wasn't all that, man. If you sit back and really think about it, they had one album, and it was gimmicky for the most part.
Well, let's go into some 𝐷𝗲𝐻, because 𝐷𝗲𝐻 had some
joints. The album Dead Serious was dope. The album Dead Serious was dope. Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
I mean, because everybody remembers They Want Effects, and
it's a good album. Though.
Check. And
it is.
Yeah,
it's a good album.
I had to take
my record and my Hold It Down came out in '95. That record was dope. So shout out to 𝐷𝗲𝐻. I don't want them compared to the Migos in any way, shape, or form. Of course. That's what makes me a new old head. I would rather listen to 𝐷𝗲𝐻's album from '95 than I will whatever Migos. Don't get me wrong. Stir Fry is still my joint. That's a lot. You can tell what Pharrell did for them, and then they're just regular production. Like that Pharrell track is light years ahead of anything else that they've ever done.
I'll definitely check the album. Like I definitely will peep the album. Joint they drop called Straightening is actually straight.
It all sounds the same to me though.
It definitely does. But
if you've enjoyed this segment from the New Old Heads podcast, make sure to join our live chat every Tuesday from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern at youtube.com/New Old Heads Network. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. We also invite you to join our private Discord community at newoldheads.com/community.